Scorpio. As I was shuffling, the song My Funny Valentine came up in my head, and I don't know. Don't know. It's always a mixed bag with y'all. I never know what I'm going to get when I do these readings. So we're going to take a look at your love situation, see what is going on for you. It's a general reading, so only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Roles can be reversed. And if you need something personalized, miatarot.com. Link is in the description box below, and that is the only place that you are able to book a reading. Don't book nowhere else, and I'm not going to reach out to you. Also, there are scammers that are creating fake pages, so just make sure you're actually on my page. Okay? All right. So, with all that being said, let's go ahead and take a look on how your person is thinking and feeling, because that song I haven't heard in forever came up. All right. All right. So they're stressed out that you guys are not communicating, or things aren't growing, things aren't developing. Just feels like something has come to a stop. You may stop talking to them. I have the Nine of Swords here, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. I wonder if you guys are just like at a distance, possibly, to where you guys are not communicating. Oh my God. Okay, are we? These cards are following you from Libra's read. So some of y'all may have Libra in your chart. I might, if I was you, I might go watch the Libra read. Okay. You have the devil here. There's somebody that is obsessed with you. There's somebody who's constantly thinking about you. Like they can't stop thinking about you. Sorry, I thought the dog was trying to come in. Hmm. This person wants to rush in towards you, but it's like something has taken the wind from their sails. There's a desire to say a lot. They have a lot to say. But also, they're not inspired to come towards you. Like I feel like there's a fear here in relation to coming towards you. And so like to be safe, to sit in their bubble, all they do is think about you constantly. King of Cups, King of Swords. This person cares about you deeply. Very attracted to you. They're trying to approach this with logic over their heart, though. They're trying to come at this very, very well. They're trying to come at this in a very balanced type of way. Hmm. Why is that? Why are you feeling this way about Scorpio? Once again, it's okay. For some of you, you may have decided to call it quits with this person. You have the Nine of Cups here. You also have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So something's not progressing. So this goes right back to the same thing that I just said, how they're feeling this anxious and, this energy that makes them feel almost like they cannot get out of their own thoughts. And being afraid to come towards you. They want to offer something passionate towards you or to you, but they stop themselves. They're telling themselves they need to make a head over heart decision. What I'm feeling is that you decided to pull away from this person and take care of yourself. Why is that? Five of Swords. There may have been conflict between the two of you. Seems like there was a conflict that was progressing. You felt, from what I'm seeing, is you felt like it was the best option was to distance yourself, to completely stop moving towards this person or growing with this person, trying to develop something with this person, and just and you chose yourself. Yeah, Cancer energy here. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Two of Swords. So you're in this energy of ignoring them. So you aren't communicating with them. You've distanced yourself, you're not communicating. You feel like this person was too much of a problem. There was too many conflicts. They may have even been telling you stuff. You felt like they were playing head games with you. For some, yeah, there's drama. Oh, so the story is coming out. This person hid some things from you. Like you weren't seeing certain things, and it got brought to light. Whatever was being hidden got brought to light, and that was creating drama. You got Leo energy here. This is the reason as to why you may have felt like this person was playing head games with you. There may have been other people that were involved with that Five of Wands, because sometimes that could be competition, like more than one, that they're dealing with more than one person, or other people trying to get in the way between the two of you. But this person, they haven't walked away from this. Like, you may have walked away from this person, they have not. They're still, their energy still lingers with you, and they're hoping, like, you're still something that they've manifested, something that they're hoping that they can get. They want to heal the connection with you. But like, I'm telling you, when they go to sleep, when they wake up in the morning, all they're thinking is about you. Mm. I don't think this person is going to I don't think this person is going to sit back and just do nothing, because I do see them making some sort of offer of reciprocity. They may even give you something like a gift or something like that. But this person's not going to sit by and do nothing. I feel this person is very active. Like, the doing nothing is what's driving them nuts. Yeah, I just said that is driving them nuts. Eight of Swords. They feel like they're trapped when like their hands are tied. But I don't feel like they're gonna just sit in that. What can Scorpio expect? Mhm. I do feel like this person is going to try to break the silence. Once again, you got the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck in reverse. This is reflecting them coming back. Like I said, they haven't left. Energetically, they're still with you. You know, you live in their mind. To them, it's still, even if it's been a while, it's still very fresh. They feel like they just saw you the other day, or that they may have just spoken to you the other day. But still, even with the lack of communication, this person, they don't want that. And so I do see this person coming towards you, but the problem is that when they come towards you, you have the Page of Cups in the reverse, you have the Page of Swords in the reverse. This person's still going to come through not on your level, still being very immature. For some of you, they're very immature. For others, you just can tell like they're very surface level. They're not allowing their emotions to really show. This person, because like I said, I kept saying they're trying to do stuff head over heart, brain over the feels, logic, but they're not realizing that that is not working with you. And you have found out something that they were keeping a secret, or something that at least that they did not want you to know, something that wasn't easily seen in the very beginning. But this person's not on your level. Like, you are Empress level. You are Empress energy. And this person here still shows up as cups. I mean, not as cups, I'm sorry, as pages, as a child. Okay. And so when this person shows up, I feel like they still don't have the capacity to hold this connection, to hold you the way that they should. And then you're cautious. You don't trust this. You're cautious, and for some of you, you may not even communicate because you have that hermit there, and that's like isolation. That's quiet. That's contemplative. You're not communicating outwardly. You're very introspective. And so I feel like even if you do communicate with this person, the way that you're moving is very cautiously. The you're taking heed to this person because you don't trust them. And any and everything that they do, you're analyzing it. You're going to analyze it. You got Hermit here. That's Virgo. You're going to analyze the shit out of it because you don't trust it. Hmm. Yeah, because they're offering to cooperate to grow something with you without direction. You have the Two of Wands here in the reverse. They have no real like plan on how they're going to do it. I personally feel like the reason that they're coming towards you in the first place is off of, I don't want to say it's spontaneity because I do feel like this person thinks quite a bit. Like they overthink, but I feel like even the overthinking has created them not really having a plan. Justice. Three Swords in the reverse. Hmm. How do we get to that? Oh, okay. You know that, remember I said that you're just going to ignore them or you're going to ignore like what they're trying to offer. Six of Wands in the reverse here. So it's like they're going to feel they're going to feel unseen by you as though you don't care. Like you have I don't want to say no empathy, but you're definitely not interested. Like you have no stake in this. You don't really care. And it shows. And this person feels unseen. But that is actually going to push them to step up. You have the Three of Swords here in the reverse. You also have the Justice card. But this only comes after they feel like you won't give them the time of day. Like it's forcing them to make things right with you. For some of you, you may even get an apology for what they've done. I don't know what they've done, but it was enough for you to completely turn your back on them because you felt like, you know, they weren't honoring the connection and they weren't respecting you. And because, you don't play that like keeping things in the dark shit. Like that needs to come up to surface. I really don't know if you're going to really truly, even when they apologize or even when they get right, I really don't know if you're going to give them a chance. Like I see you being empathetic to them even trying, but I also feel like I feel like they're going to be left out in the cold. I don't think they're going to win this. I don't think they're going to win you over. I feel like the damage has been done. And for you, Scorpio, really nothing that they can do is going to make things right. So, yeah, for you, you feel like you're releasing a major burden and you don't want to go back to that. No going backwards. All right, Scorpio, that is what I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Until next time, you guys, take care.